At 59th and Lancaster, there's a school up on a hill. It was built in 1924, and at its height had over 1,700 students attending that school. It was mixed race. It's important for us to now know not where we were, but where we are. This is a cry for people to come out and save that institution, Overbrook.
Currently, we have an enrollment of approximately 450 students. Demographic in regards to race, 99% of our students are African American, and we're considered a neighborhood high school in the School District of Philadelphia. We serve the community, but we also have 2 current CTE programs, which includes the digital media program and the health-related technology program that is also allowed for other students to come in that are out of the neighborhood.
We now, from 1,700 attendees, are down below 500 to about 450. And these are students that need our help, a school that needs our assistance. It is not just good enough to say, I'm an alumni of Overbrook High School. It's almost like, what have you done for her lately?
Well, right now the importance of Overbrook is to support the seniors in Overbrook. That's what the Alumni Association does. We raise monies this year. We have 10 scholarships for the 9th, the 10th, 12th graders. And so the importance really is, this is, the whole community I grew up in. I mean, I grew up literally right around the corner. And this is a historic high school, and we can do a lot in the community, but we just need that support.
And right now, I'm not sure if people see Overbrook as a place that is able to produce exceptionally well young people, citizens. I want our young people to be contributing citizens to society and not just be ones that, barely make it out of high school and don't have a post-secondary plan. I feel like at Overbrook, we have a great future. We have great teachers. We are in a great district. I know that people believe in Overbrook. I just don't know if they're willing to put the hard work that is needed behind Overbrook, but I'm willing to do that. And so I'm looking for the support to be able to create a future that is bright for all children, and especially the children of Overbrook High School.
I gave my first speech in Overbrook's auditorium. Quite frankly, I'm not afraid to admit it now, I was scared to death. But once I got my peers, students like myself, to say and approve what I was saying and gave me a clap, I've been addicted to it ever since. And so now I'm the councilman of the 4th District, which represents Overbrook, 30 other schools, but this one is mine. So the second thing that we can do is take a look at what programs we can put back in Overbrook to give it a future.
Just due to COVID, since last March, this is still the current state of our science lab. We don't have up-to-date equipment. Our students, in regards to doing a chemical lab, don't have the proper hooding in the event that an incident happens, running water, for our students, gas. They can't do state-of-the-art science in this laboratory. And so just being able to provide an equipped science lab would just be wonderful for our students that are taking chemistry, that are taking environmental science, that I would like to have physics in our school, that are taking biology. All of these are Pennsylvania Department of Education requirements for our students in regards to graduation.
Well, we've started with the multimedia lab in Overbrook. So if you're into entertainment, hint, hint, Will Smith, come back. And it doesn't mean physically come back all the time. It may mean a Zoom, it may be a FaceTime visit to encourage aspiring entertainers, writers, choreographers to do their thing and follow your footsteps. It may mean that if we have a NASA program that can inspire scholarships in the name of Guyan Buford to be able to give to other kids that want to be the next hidden figures from Overbrook. It may mean that people like Susan Slauson, who runs the Dell, can reach back and get a connection with some of the people from the Man who are now hooking up with Live Nation to come back and restore Overbrook to its former glory of the music program that Dr. Allen ran.
So this program is in partnership with Overbrook High School, which is our program site, the School District of Philadelphia, Live Nation Urban, Live Nation Philadelphia, and DASH, which is Destined to Achieve Successful Heights. It's kind of a nonprofit and a spin-off of Live Nation Urban. This program was launched in January of this year, and we are currently starting a cohort of 10th graders. And this 10th grade class is part of the school's CTE program, Career and Technical Education program. Internally, we've been working with the incredible and phenomenal Dr. Lee and Assistant Principal Ms. Peterson. And the partnerships basically were identified. These were conversations that we had been having, for months and months leading up to the launch of the program. What the program does, it trains in soft skills and hard skills.
So Live Nation Urban is an international company, a joint venture with Live Nation Entertainment, which is the global leader in live music and live entertainment in general, globally. Our role, and we have about, at this point, probably about 12 employees total within the JV, the joint venture. And we specifically focus on developing events and festivals and platforms in hip hop, R&B, and gospel. Students from Overbrook will benefit from this creative partnership in a multitude of ways. I think the partners that are associated with this each have something different and dynamic that they bring to it. One, you have the Mann Center. That's a venue, one of the most historic venues in Philadelphia. Students are going to be able to intern and have an opportunity to understand how lights are put up, how a stage setup or video is set up for any of their favorite artists that may perform there. They have a great educational program there, DASH, Destined to Achieve Successful Heights, that are teaching students about some of those business elements that I spoke about previously, where students will understand what a manager does, or all of the jobs and positions of a label, or all the jobs and positions at a DSP, a digital service provider, such as Spotify or Apple or Tidal. They're going to learn about all those business aspects. And then you have the Live Nations of the world, Live Nation Urban and Live Nation Philadelphia, which have come together. And now we're going to, you're going to understand touring. You're going to understand everything that deals with touring, whether it's from a financial perspective, a marketing perspective, tour routing, which is, how do people select as an artist which cities to actually go to? And they're going to learn that from a variety of different genres. And they're going to have the support of individuals who know this business, who are in this business daily, who can teach them.
Well, it hasn't been that long, but from what we've been doing, I really like it a lot because when I go to college and stuff, music is what I want to do. So I was excited when my teacher first told me about it, and now that we're doing it, we're doing songwriting and making beats and stuff, and it's a lot of fun.
Out of Overbrook, I would like to create a Umoja Peace Corps, and most particularly from the graduating class, because we know that some of the students will be going out to various colleges across the country. But then there will be other students who are not college bound yet. And so I want to be able to ask them to take a year out of their life to service their community. I see a vision of an intentional community. Most people are aware of Dr. King's beloved community. And then there are others within a village that are speaking to a kinship community. But what I'm talking about is an intentional community where we are able to focus on one goal.
So it's bigger than just saying, how can I contribute? You need a whole team of people to be able to manage that and to be able to do, the work that you got to have people that come in and bid for the jobs. You got to have people come in, architects to come in and design it. So when I say, okay, I want us to have a library, currently we have the library space, but our books are antiquated, the space is antiquated. We need a team of people to be able to support, to make those things come to fruition. When we say that, our locker room is not adequate in regards to where our young men and our young ladies, they go to change, whether it's for gym or for a game, and, it has not been updated in decades, you need a team of people. That is a capital project. When you say you don't have a weight room or a workout room, but we want to, produce great athletes that are, have a facility where our young people are, focusing on their health and have a place where they can actually go and get on a treadmill, or if they want to lift weights or, whatever. We don't have that facility here, but we have the space. So those are the type of things, and that's the future that I see for Overbrook High School. And so I'm just looking for the support, and not, I say I, but I really mean we. We're looking for the support to, one, get our children in the building, to keep them in the building. We know that when they're in the building with us, that they're safe. The longer that they're in the building with us, they're safe.
So as we look at this and we see some of the things that are going on at the school, and we hear our valiant principal, Dr. Lee, talk about saving our children, we have to have a call to arms, a call to give back. And so what can we do? If you're an alumni, you can come back and visit. If you're an alumni that is successful, you can mentor one of the students that go there today. You can show them that we're not just pictures on the wall of the Hall of Fame, but we're also people who want to save the institution that gave us a future.
The future for me, I feel, and that I hope, since I want to go into this field, would be for me to have, an advantage over other people so I can get where I want to go.
There's a school up on a hill. Let's go, let's go, let's go.